Hey everyone, and welcome back to Buff's Vintage Bikes. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Our Cape Town Vintage Club have organized a ride. We're calling it Tour de Toeka, and we're doing about 105 k's, of which 60% is gravel on our vintage steel bikes, or most of them anyway. And I decided I'm going to take you along for the ride today. So enjoy some of the Cape Town scenery, and I'll give you a view of what Toeka Restaurant looks like and all the vintage things that are there. So yeah, come along for the ride. Unfortunately, the weather doesn't look too good. We were hoping for sunshine, but it's looking a bit windy and wet. But that doesn't put off vintage riders. So enjoy. Stefan on his Peugeot Classique, joining us from Stellenbosch. Nice and overcast.
There's a man down in the back there.
Okay. I think Cliffy just bit the dust.
But you didn't have a zoom, eh?
You okay? So about 36 kilometers into our trip this morning, still on our way to Toeka. Fortunately, the weather's held up, no rain, roads are perfect even for these vintage bikes. So we're busy having a lot of fun. A little bit cool, but nothing too bad. Finally, we've arrived at Toeka. About 60 kilometers in the legs now, close to 60 k's. That's always a good sign. So as much as we like vintage, so does the owner of Toeka Restaurant. It sounds like this in Africa. So the Charles Bonotto. All these Eureka badges from the years that he's done it. This is Rob's Olmo, some Tessie. Lovely set of deep flange hubs, straight blade spokes, or really not straight blade, straight laced. They have a quick squiz of Toeka Restaurant. These guys have been collecting for many years. Some absolutely amazing stuff inside this place. If you're in Cape Town, well worth a visit. A drive out here and have a breakfast or a lunch. And some Matchbox toys. Really old tin toys. For those that are my age, they'll remember these magazines, men's magazines called The Scope. We've got some of them still in their new old stock, plastic wrapping. It was South Africa's version of Playboy, if you will, because we didn't get Playboy in South Africa. Collection of old prams. The coffee station. Shawl getting ready to top up. And a breakfast buffet. The guys are already tucking in. It's been a cool ride, so appetites are up.
Professional.
The trick is condensed milk in your coffee. Their very own collection of vintage bikes. Zenny is handsome that he's converted into a gravel grinder instead of mountain bike gears on it. CDC tires with a bit of grip on them. This is Cliffy's South African built Lejeune. 80s neon color scheme. And this is Stewart's Alpino, also a South African built bike. This one's been refurbished. You can look how they've polished off the lugs on the bike and then clear coated over it. Running a 501 Reynolds tubing. These bars been rather lapped by Musa, who does our local saddle guy. Lovely chrome fork. An old flight saddle. It's been leather wrapped as well. The busted knuckle, no scar, no story. Gotta love it. Enough scars on that one, that's for sure. The local geese. Hello, you lot. The owner's collection of full-size tractors. And right the way down the store, right into the bottom end. There's a beautiful old Dodge standing here. In South Africa, this is commonly known as a Ossewaar. Obviously an ox wagon elsewhere. Once on his gravel bike, nice boys. Here on his Alpina. See, this is what happens when you bring a knife to a gunfight. The only gravel bike on a vintage bike ride. And he's the only one with tire issues the entire morning.
Too technical so far.
And it's not like he doesn't have a vintage bike either. He's got one, he just chose not to bring it. A little bit of sun finally come out. Well done, fella.
Yes.
About 2 more Ks of gravel and then we're done for the day. And it's turned out an absolute stunner. The Elderberg Mountains in the distance over there. And that over there is Portleray Hills. This is my mountain biking area. 98 kilometers done, and now we're climbing off of the gravel. On to 12 for the last 10 kilos. So we're near the end of an awesome ride. Coming into the Harsendal parking area where we started at 8 this morning, and I think now it's close to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Amazing day out on the bicycle. There we go, the Garmin says 114.14 Ks. Solid day out. Left here at, I think, 8:15 we got on the road, and it's probably now close to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so certainly a long day out, but a good day on the bikes. So that's it, guys. 114 kilometers on my Garmin. A day out in the Cape Winelands on the vintage bikes. They performed flawlessly. The only issues we had all day was with the one gravel bike that joined us. Murphy's Law. Other than that, we had a good day out, and I hope you enjoyed some of the views I got to show you, some of the areas here in Cape Town, and we'll maybe do this again sometime. This is my daughter Sarah, by the way.
Hello.